Hello wonderful people, welcome back to Coffee Over Apples. My name's Steph and this is my original TBR game, Bookish BlackJack.
It could change the world.
Hey you guys, editing stuff here. So I forgot to mention that my 100 subscriber giveaway is actually still up until midnight of July 4th. So if you're watching this before then, I will leave the link to my giveaway video up above, and then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Please also go ahead and comment on the video letting me know that you would like to be included in the giveaway. Okay, back to the video. As always, I'm super excited because I've been wanting to do a TBR game for a very long time, and I finally decided after watching so many awesome TBR game videos that I really wanted to do something card related. And one of the only other YouTubers that I know who does a card related game is Jessie from Bowties and Books. But I wanted to make something with cards that was a bit more playable. I decided to create an actual card deck, and in each card I cleared out the middle and rewrote it with something that is bookish related. So for example, I'm not looking at the back, I'm just gonna pull one. So for example, for the 7 of Clubs, it would be read an audiobook. So I'm going to play BlackJack, also known as 21. Whatever cards I win from the hands that I win, I would keep those cards, and those would be the cards that I have to use for my prompts for the month. So, in case anybody doesn't know what BlackJack is the game where you are playing against the dealer. And so, the goal is to get to the number 21 without going over. So whoever goes over 21 first or gets closer to 21 without going over wins that hand. So you get 2 cards and then the dealer gets 2 cards as well. However, only one of theirs is face up. Ace counts as a number 1 or a number 11 depending on what kind of situation you're in. 10, Jack, Queen, King all count as 10. So a Queen plus a 10 card would equal 20. You can ask while you're playing for more cards, but if you go over, then you lose. I hope that makes sense, and I'm going to be playing a couple rounds, and then I will let you know the books I choose from each prompt. Here we go, I'm so excited! Here we go! Alright, so I'm going to bet 1 Oreo. My cards will go here, dealer's cards will go here.
Your card.
Okay.
This is my card. This is your card.
So ebook, new author to me, and hyped on booktube. Okay. Do I want to split or do I want to hit? I think in this case, what's that, an 11? You might have a 17. So I'm going to go with hit. Ooh, now I'm at 16. I think I'm going to stay. Even though you have 17, I don't think I'm going to risk it.
$15.
15, so you have to hit one more time. Hey, bust! Woo! Ha! I win my cookie, plus I win these 3 cards. Thank you very much. Next we have an ebook. So for this, I'm going to be doing a mini readathon with my friend Vicky online, and we're going to be doing a read like your friend readathon. So we're each reading each other's favorite books and then giving feedback to each other. One of her favorite books is The Picture of Dorian Gray, and I'm going to be reading that as an ebook. And then the next card that we won in our TBR BlackJack is a new author to me. And for this card, I'm going to be reading The Monk by Matthew Gregory Lewis. This is for my mini readathon with my friend, but also part of my vlogging TBR. I will bet 2 cookies. I bet 2 cookies. Ooh, a male author. That for my readathon. And read a sequel. I could also use that. Well, I'm at 19 right now, so I'm gonna stay. The dealer's at 13, he has to hit. It's 10, dealer has to hit. 16, 20, oh, I lose. Oh no, I lost my cookies, no! Oh man. Now, my goal for this game is I want to keep it at a comfortable number, so I'm gonna try to shoot for getting 6 cards a month. If I play and I end up anything lower than 6, I'm gonna keep playing until I get at least 6. However, I don't want to stress myself out and get too many books, and then it's gonna put me in a reading slump. And I don't feel like a punishment of making me read more books the following month is gonna make me want to read more, because every time I choose a book, it's usually a book that I'm genuinely interested in. So a punishment for me would be not getting to read that book. So any prompts that I don't get to fulfill by the end of the month, I will not get to read those books the following month. I will have to reset with a new TBR BlackJack. I could possibly end up with 6, I could end up with a lot more than 6. So one thing I'm going to do in order to kind of ease some of the pressure on myself and be able to enjoy the books more, if I get 9 cards or more while I'm playing, then I'm gonna allow myself to double up one time. So meaning that I'm gonna be able to take 2 cards and combine them for one book. So if I had 9 cards, then I could double up 2 cards and I would only have to read 8 books. That way it's more, I would get more time to enjoy the books that I'm reading. Another cookie. Written by POC, oh, I want that. Dang it, I need that nonfiction for my NetGalley, oh well. Back. Okay, I can work with that. Alright, so this could be a 13 or 2 1/8. I think I'm going to split it, so I'm going to double down and I'm going to split these cards. Hit. That is 6. Hit again. That is 11. Oh no. Hit again. I hope I don't win, because this is too many books now. I should have never split. 21. Oh no. That's a lot of books to read. Hit. At least I have a lot of options. That is, could be 14 or 4. I'm going to hit again. And that is 14. I don't want so many books, so I'm going to stay. Yep. All right, let's see what we got. Translated from another language. Oh, I could have used that. All right, so that's 12. Dealer hits again and bust, which means I win all these cards. That's a lot of books. Okay. Woohoo! Keep my cookie. Da-da-da-da. Next card we won was over 300 pages. So for over 300 pages, and I'm really excited about this, we are going to read Red Dragon by Thomas Harris, and this is the first in the Hannibal Lecter series. Now, I've watched all the TV shows and the movies, absolutely love them, so I've got high hopes for this one. So for this round, we got high rated on Goodreads. So for that, I'm going to go with my awesome edition of Dune, which I just got recently in my most recent book haul. I am so excited for this because I've been wanting to read it for a long time, and I could seriously use some sci-fi in my life right now. Plus there's a movie coming out supposedly at the end of the year. I don't know, maybe beginning of 2021, so I'm super excited for this. Might want to do a buddy read for this as well. So if anybody's interested in doing a buddy read for Dune, let me know. By the way, Dune's rating on Goodreads is a 4.23, which is pretty good. Okay, next we have a YA. So for this one, and for this book, I'm going to be listening to the audio of Anne of Green Gables. Now I know that Anne of Green Gables is also a classic, but I also read online that is considered a young adult novel of its time, so I'm going to be listening to that. Hey you guys, editing Steph here again, and I forgot to say one more thing. So I have a vlog planned for this month, and if you want to find out what do Hannibal Lecter, Dune, and Anne of Green Gables all have in common, you're gonna have to watch my vlog to find out. Written by a person of color. So for that, I'm going to be reading Becoming by Michelle Obama. I really want to listen to this as an audiobook because I've heard so many people say amazing things about her narrating herself, and I've been trying for a really long time to get this as an audiobook without having to spend, what was it, like $20 on Audible or something like that. And I've been on hold with my library for the audiobook for this for like 6 months, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it anytime soon because I'm still like number 300 and something. So I'm gonna try to get this as an audiobook, and if I can't, I'll probably just end up reading it physically. Okay, the next card we have here is published 2011 to present. So for this card, I'm actually gonna go with a book that I got on NetGalley. It's called Distracted by James M. Lang, and this is actually a book supposedly for teachers to help with students getting them focused on lessons. So, and this is going to be hopefully used in the future for one of my videos on helping out teachers. Next we have a paperback. For paperback, I'm actually going to go with a manga because, as you know, I'm working on reading the Neon Genesis Evangelion series in order to put forth another anime versus manga video, and I'm almost done with the second one. So for this challenge, I'm going to go with the third omnibus in that series, Neon Genesis Evangelion Omnibus number 3, that holds volumes 7, 8, and 9. For anyone who doesn't know what this is a post-apocalyptic mecha sci-fi anime, giant monsters, really awesome. And then next we have Random Letter Generator. So for this card, I'm going to say, I'm going to choose a random letter, and that letter has to be either the first letter in part of the title, or it could be the first letter of the author's name. And this one I decided to do a double up. So for this, I'm going to combine it with written by a female author. So I'm going to double up these two cards, and I'm going to listen to an audiobook that I have on hold with my library, and it says it should be available around the first week of July. So I'm expecting to have it as an audiobook within the next 2 weeks, and that is Something in the Water by Catherine Steedman. Now I believe this is supposed to be a mystery thriller about a family and vacation, and something happens at the beach house. I'm not entirely sure. I just remember being interested in it and putting it on hold with my library. So if that comes through, I will be listening to that. Okay, you guys, these are the books that I'm reading for this month's Bookish TBR BlackJack, as well as the audiobooks that were mentioned. Wish me luck on doing this. I hope you enjoyed this game because I had so much fun. Maybe instead of betting Oreos next time, we'll bet like marshmallows or something like that. Ooh, how about Doritos? Doritos would be fun. Okay guys, like this video, don't forget to subscribe. My social links are down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Mr. Wonka worked the